So today we're going to be doing something that I almost never do. This is the photo that I took of the wetlands last week. So we're going to try to interpret that loosely um, in a watercolor painting. I don't usually paint from photos, but I really was struck by some of the things going on in this photo that I kind of want to incorporate. So when I say paint from photo, I mean that in a very abstract way. So we're going to be using the cerulean blue here from Grumbacher and the liquid charcoal in the cherry pit black, which is like a sepia toned. And we're going to see how that works. I might throw in some of these haze colors as well. So let's get started. Okay, so we're also going to be working here on our Bahong satin paper in a vertical manner, which is also a little different. So let's just start. As you can see here, I'm going to put, I just really want to create sort of what we got going on here. And I'm just going to do like a light sort of sketch. Like I don't want it to be exactly what we've got there. You can see that this white part comes in and it kind of comes up like that. Interesting down here. We've got this bit that kind of comes up. And then I like this part, like right here. So I'm just going to put that in. And then I really like these tree shapes. So let's see, where does that start? Like right there at the edge. And I'm going to be pretty bold with these marks. So I kind of like how that comes down. And then I like how this one kind of jets out a little bit. It kind of goes up there. This is my Pit Pastel. Make these a little darker down here at the bottom. And then I really like, I kind of like that one coming across, like right here. But it's almost lighter. Let's not make it too dark, that one. Though it is a little darker in the middle. And then I like this one just kind of coming up here like that. And as far as the rest of them go, I'm just going to kind of wing it. Like I don't really want to, I don't know that I want to copy like all of them. But I like these little V shapes that it kind of makes. And maybe these are a little bit more, you can see over here on the edge that it gets a little lighter. That's because I was using my Lens Baby, which if you don't know what a Lens Baby is, they are selective focus lenses for DSLRs. I love mine. I absolutely love it. So it makes this sort of, this is with an edge 80, so this part is really crisp and the outsides are really blurry. So it's really fun for like abstract landscapes. I do like that shape coming down here. And I'm doing this all in black because I'm not going to use a lot of black. And I really want these bits to stand out over the rest of it. And I really like these little subtle V shapes coming along here. And maybe like one more. This kind of comes down like this. And comes down like this. And I'm just kind of using these to abstract the shape. So we're going to see where this goes. I know it looks like a hot mess right now, but we're going to fill it in. Let's start off with a little bit of a damp brush here. We'll paint in our little sky area. I'm going to use, let's move this over. We have plenty of room today because we're painting in a vertical manner. It's a little bit easier to see what we're painting. This is the Indigo by Schmincke. It is from the Haze set, and it is a granulating color. We're just going to put a little bit of this through here. Not a lot. I kind of want this to be a little bit neutral. I'm going to come in, use my paper towel a little bit. I do think I want it to be a little bit more dramatic down here at the bottom, though. I took the photo away because I don't want to be looking at the photo. now that we have the gist of it, there's really no reason for me to look at it. At least for me anyway. I might put it up on the side of the screen here when I edit this, but I think I'm going to leave it out because it's not really important anymore. What happens if we mix, let me get a different brush. Let's get our small oval. Thinking that if I add, I want to see what the sepia looks like with a little bit of the cerulean. Why is it so sticky? That's a sticky color. Okay, we're getting a really cool sort of brownish color here, which is beautiful. Add a little bit more of this cherry pit. And then I want to add in just a little bit of this through here. Kind of like that fuzzy. And then I'm going to drop in, I think I'm going to add just a little bit more cerulean or more indigo. So we can really see some of that granulation up here. I think that's going to be really cool. But I want it to be fluffy like that. Okay. So there's our little white water area. Let's add in, I'm going to try to just use these colors. I don't really want to add in a lot of color in this one because I kind of want it to be a little bit more neutral. And then through here, let's see, I think I kind of want, I like this blue that I mixed up here again. Let's make it a little bit more blue, like just through here. So now I'm really just thinking about what it needs. Like, it's not really, like I'm not really thinking of it as what the picture looked like anymore. So it kind of gives you a little bit more freedom to work within it. I'm going to take a little bit of the sepia and I just want to make some because we're only using 2 colors, we need to make our shapes a little different as far as how we're going to paint them. So I'm probably going to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say fussy, maybe fussy. Maybe fussy is a good word. But I kind of just want to add in some little details like that. And come in and add some texture through here with our knife. Actually, let's use the palette knife. Okay, so I'm going to mix up a little bit of this cerulean with the haze, which is also almost a sepia. So I'm just going to come in and kind of make some sort of nondescript marks through here so that we can layer back on top of it. I like that color, so let's bring a little bit more of that through here as well. Even though we have that really pretty blue, let's just put some of this through here. Okay, so I got a little bit more of that sepia, and I don't really want to add a lot of this to the bottom here. I don't think. I didn't really think about how to approach this bottom part, so we're just going to kind of wing it. Maybe we'll put some We use our stamps down there maybe. Kind of make something happen. I'm going to spread this out a little bit. Okay, let's let that dry. So I mix a little bit more cerulean in with that sepia tone that we had through here. I'm just going to add a little bit more of that through here to kind of give it, we're going to try to fill this in with some shapes. Okay, so we're going to add the cherry pit through here. Let's come in with maybe some lines. No, I don't think I want lines. I think I need a bigger brush though. Let's do the color shaper out. We can pull that down and make some different marks through here. And I give it some levels. That makes sense. We got these going across these lines. So I kind of don't like that line right there. I don't like how that turned out. So I'm going to take that and make it something else. I do like how this is responding with the sepia or the cherry pit. That's made some fun marks through there. Okay. So this is a new stamp. That's sort of these like reed type things, like cat's tails. I think that's what they're called, cat o' nine tails, maybe. Let's add some of this watercolor, and we'll just put this on here. See what happens. Might be a little too literal. A little too literal. Maybe that's a word. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of fun. Okay, not too many. We need a little bit more. I like the tops of them better than the bottoms. We don't need the whole stamp, maybe. Maybe just a I like how you can make these stamps kind of be whatever you want them to be. Like, I like that a lot. I think it's really cool. Do I need some? I want to put some up here too. Like just a little. Just make some marks like through there. Do I like those? I kind of like it. Not sure if I like it. Not sure if I love it. Don't hate it. But we might want to I want them to be a little bit more painterly. I like these down here. I really like that one. Okay, I think it might need some blue through there. So we have that cerulean. I'm going to add a little bit more of that cherry pit to it. Let me get that lovely gray color. Maybe a little bit more blue. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I don't know what we have up there. I think I just want to go through here a little bit. We come in with our color shaper. I like the way that the color shaper adds the color. Ooh, that was good. That was a good mark. Okay. Okay, I added a little bit more of that cherry pit to this, and we got this really cool, it's almost like a plum color, really. Like, it's kind of different. I think I want to add that through here. I think that color is really pretty. I like how I can pull it down on spots. Create these almost other layers going on. I don't want too much of it. Make it a little almost misty colored. Okay. I like that. I need that in another spot though. I think I want it down here. No, I don't know. Hold on, let me think. Okay, I think I want to add some up here. Maybe not all the way across, but mostly. I like that. It might just need some, oh, I'm thinking about it. It might just need some brown through there as well. Let's use some of this haze brown and kind of just bring it in through here. So I guess we're painting with the color shaper today. It would appear that way. I am really liking painting with a limited palette. I'm having a really great time just exploring different individual colors. Okay, so what I don't like is I need this to come across. I don't really like what I did there. As far as that humpy line goes, I didn't like that. I liked it when I drew it, but I don't like it now. I feel like it's hindering a little bit. So let's de-emphasize that. I'm gonna make some marks through here. It's like you can't erase it because it's in there with the watercolor, so you can't really erase it. But we can make it less noticeable if we just, there we go. I think that does it. Yeah, I think that works better for me. Although I want to bring this like through there a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I want to bring in a little bit of this blue color through here. I feel like I want a distinction between that white and, oh no. That was bad. Clean off your color shaper. Oh well, I don't hate it. Not the end of the world. I just wanted a little bit of that color to kind of distinguish between that white bit and this white bit. And I'm okay with that blue coming through there a little bit. But it wasn't making sense to me what was going on there. I think that works better. I need to pull it down a little bit. Get some texture. Okay, now I'm kind of stuck. Like, I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of stuck a little bit. Let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to put another line through here. I'm still trying to resolve the space. I don't know. I'd hate that mark right there. Okay, I'm going to come in with this Solway Blue from the DeWent drawing set. I want to add just some more solid areas through here a little bit. Only because I feel like it's got a little too sketchy almost. I thought this blue was really pretty. I'm going to add some up here. Just to kind of have a difference from the watercolor almost. And then I think I want to do, like, I feel like I want some through here too. Yeah, I think this is making a big difference. Maybe if I use it correctly. I'm gonna just kind of add in just a little bit more down here. Yeah, I think that really helped. Actually might want to add some up here. I might need to sharpen my pencil here in a minute. These pencils are so soft and creamy. They're just fabulous. I love them. Okay, I like what that did. I think that did a whole lot for, it's just kind of getting a little, I had too many colors going on and too many individual shapes, and I kind of just wanted to bring it together with a different color. Actually, I want to add just a little bit more through here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add in a little bit of this Mountain Blue Tinted Charcoal, just in some spots through here. It doesn't really go over the colored pencil very well, but interestingly enough, that makes for some fun, interesting marks actually through here. I'm feeling much happier about what's going on down here. I wasn't very fond of what I did there. I don't usually leave that much white space places, and it kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, the tinted charcoal doesn't look like it goes over the pencils very well, the colored pencils. I think it's because they're waxy, but you can see that we can get in spots where we didn't have it. I think that blue really adds some nice layers through there. Do I want to add it anywhere else? Feels weird that it's just down here. Maybe, well, I added, see this, I didn't add any. I gotta remember where I added the color pencil. I'm just gonna add a little bit of it through here. And maybe just a little bit up here. Just to make it make sense with, and we'll do lines like this instead. I'm gonna act like maybe little bushes through here, little grasses. Actually, that's probably what we need over here too. What happens if we come in with, it's not wet, so it's probably not gonna change that. I could make it wet. I think I'm gonna stick with making it dry though. Okay, I don't want too many of those lines through there. But I like how that added another subtle color to it. Do we need a darker black in spots? Okay, I'm just going to come in with this permanent black marker here. I just want to make a few darker, like a really dark marker there. I think I want one more like right through here. Again, creating layers within layers. Always the goal. Okay, I don't want too many. I got 2 there. I'm going to put one more little. So I got this marker from Temu. I don't know what brand it is, but there were like a billion of them in one package. They are permanent. It's in Chinese, so I literally have no idea what marker they are. I know that's no help. Let's do like one last little line. Okay. I think I'm done with this one. It feels done to me. What do we think? I might like it. I might like it a lot. So I thought it might be fun to look at them side by side and see what we think between the inspiration and what we came up with. I like this one better. I love the photo, but I like how I interpreted it. It's not exactly the same. And because one's in black and white, one's in color, you can kind of take more liberties with color. Like I could have painted the whole thing pink if I wanted to, which is kind of cool. I like the layers that we got with the watercolor. I like the granulation in the sky and the bold lines that I put in the beginning. I really like. I really like also that blue colored pencil. I think really brought everything together. And I love the stamps. The stamps were nice. And I like that blue charcoal bit that I added in at the end because I thought that really added, oh, I got stuff everywhere, some pops of color, different color. I think it's not too different. I mean, it's very similar to what we have up here, but a new medium to add into it and really dig into that mixed media. Like these little subtle lines that we got going through here. I think I actually am okay with what we had here. And the black marker was fun too. I actually really like these little pull down marks that we got with the color shaper. And I really like this palette. Like I like the cerulean with the sepia and the brown colors. Like it's a really, there's a lot of variety of colors that you can make with that. And I think that's really cool. Okay. I think that's it for today. I hope you guys got some value out of this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click over here for the last video that I made, and I will see you probably maybe Sunday. Maybe. I'm gotta wait for the Chiefs game all day, so I might need something to distract me, or I might clean up my studio. Big might. Okay, thanks for watching.